Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is how do you spot a real good man? How do you spot him? Before we get started, I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all the new viewers, the new subscribers, and welcome to you who have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you. Now to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video and then we're going to dive right into this topic. How do you spot a real good man? Here we go.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna put y'all up on a different kind of game. I know a lot of women get excited about the gifts and the bags, the clothes, sometimes even getting the car and all of that. And I know y'all think, man, that got to be love. Let me be honest with you. You know when you got a real nigga? When he start talking to you about your vision, about your dreams, about what you're trying to do. And then he start helping you take steps to make yourself self-sufficient financially. When he start investing in your dream, trying to help you get where you need to go, help you make that business plan, show you how to start your own company, how to get an EIN, how to get your tax ID number, and helping you build something that's yours. Because a lot of times the gifts come with control, and the money and the bags and the clothes all come with control. Because, baby, now you depending on me. I pay your rent. I buy your clothes. You can't do nothing without me. So now when I'm trying to get you to do what I want you to do, you don't got options. But a real nigga who really love you gonna create something that's yours, your own path. Cause he ain't afraid that he gonna lose you by uplifting you. Whenever he do that and he takes steps to help you get to that next level, appreciate that nigga. Cause that's a real one.
Okay, ladies, how do you spot a real good man? I know many times when we get involved with a man who buys us all kind of things, especially, women seem to be hooked on those bags. Then you think you got a real good man because he spent a lot of money on you. No, that's not necessarily it. It's good for a man to purchase you nice things, but that does not define him being a good man. A lot of men will buy you. You see, like you are for sale. Once they buy you, then they feel like they can control you. You're under their management. And if you continue to want what they do for you, then you have to put up with whatever they dish out. You see, that is not the definition of a real good man. You want a man who supports your dreams, helps you to be all that you can be, to be self sufficient, that you don't need to rely on him. You can stand on your own. That's a good man who will work with you and support you to be all that you can be. And this man will not try to dominate over you, try to control you, or manipulate you. There's a difference, ladies. Don't be fooled by a man that just comes around and, he takes you on trips and does all of these superficial things for you, not realizing what his real intention is. He may not want you to be anything other than his little piece. It's a lot of men like that because maybe you were presenting that kind of energy that you want to be taken care of. You really need to get out of that mindset, searching for a man to take care of you. Those days are kind of over. Men are not really out here wanting to take care of women like, in the olden days, whether they wanted to or not, that was the way it was. Because in the olden days, if a man wanted sex, he had to marry a woman. Women weren't just out here just giving away their bodies like they are today. But now in today's world, because women are so loose with sex, men figure they can buy you. And once they buy you, That's why you find yourself being abused and used because you fell for it. Ladies, you want to be self-sufficient. You want to be strong in your own right. You want to have your own. You want to stand on your own 2 feet. Now, if you're already standing on your own 2 feet, you meet a man, make sure he's standing on his own 2 feet too. And he's not looking for you as a clutch. Do not help men to level up. If they're not already leveled up, pass it by. You would like to have a man who supports you to be more than what you are. I believe if a man cannot help you to live a better life than you can without him, then you don't need him. You don't need him at all. You see, ladies, be everything you can be. Be bigger than what you think you can be. But you want a man who's not threatened by that. And unfortunately, if he's not at your level or higher, he's going to be threatened by you growing and being more. Many men like that would try to bring you back down. They would talk about it, tell you you don't need to do that, or you can't do that. I had a man to tell me, a man that I was dating at the time, when I got ready to buy a house. He told me, you can't buy a house. You can't even afford a house. You can't do this. You can't do that. But I didn't listen. I just went on and did what I knew that I could do. But you want a man who supports you in doing whatever you desire to do. Not a man who tells you that you can't do it. You see, because there are too many women that will listen to that and just let it go. And before you know it, he's dumped you and gone on somewhere else. And then you're still sitting in the same spot. Ladies, continue to grow. Never stop. Never allow a man to stop you. And you're out here, and many of you wanting to be hooked up with a man, then you need a real good man. Not somebody who's going to stop your progress. He should be very supportive in all kind of ways to help you to grow. If you're trying to if you're trying to grow a business, he should be there to help you grow your business. Now, be careful of men who want to be involved in your business. That's a different thing. You don't want a man involved in your business because he, being a man, he'll want to take over it. And then before you know it, your business is destroyed because he wants to take over the business. And a lot of times they don't even know anything about your business. Watch out for that. You just want him to be supportive. You don't need anybody to do the business. You know your business. You always stay in control of the business. And he doesn't have to know all the details about the business or anything like that. If he's supportive, he has his own business. You see? But if you need any information or funds or whatever like that, then he should be there to support you for your own business to grow. Ladies, I always say have your own. It's very important. Don't rely on a man to take care of you because most times it doesn't happen like that. And many times if he does take care of you, he's going to control you. You're going to have to do what he says if you want to stay under his umbrella. I was listening to a woman the other day. She married a wealthy man. But guess what? She didn't have anything. And he took her out and dressed her up and put her in a car and put her in a home and all of that. But he was abusive. He destroyed her self-esteem, who she was. He wouldn't allow her to work or to do whatever she wanted to do. He did not support her dreams or her goals or anything. But she was in the big house and everything, being physically and emotionally abused. When she left, she had to leave with nothing and start all over again. Ladies, Know in the beginning what you would like to achieve in your life, and never allow anyone to sway you from your dreams and your desires. Keep going. And if you meet a man who has less than you, you know to pass him by because he can't help. It's nothing that he can do. But if he has more than you, 9 times out of 10, he has traveled the same road to get to where he is. So he may have some helpful information to support you. Ladies, pay attention to the men that approach you, because a lot of men will come and try to pretend that they have all this and they've done all of that and whatever, and they have done nothing and know nothing. I remember my last relationship. He claimed that he did a lot of things, that he owned a business, he did this, he did that. Come to find out, he didn't know anything about business at all. So if he had one, it didn't last long. People, take your time with men. This is the thing. Don't be desperate to have a man. I got a letter recently where a lady just got out of a bad situation, and she's still saying that, I just want to find a good man. Well, if you just got out of a bad situation, you should take your time before you want to step into the fire again. Take your time. Think about, what do you really need a man for? Now, if you wanted to start a family, well, okay, I can see that. But still, you want to take your time. Whoever, even if you marry him, you want him to be able to support your dreams. Do not marry a man because he has the ability to take care of you. Because if he is the one with all of the resources and you have nothing, he can kick you to the curb whenever he wants to. And you still have nothing. Ladies, be smart about it. And a lot of ladies who will marry a wealthy man and divorce, and then, they get some monies or whatever. Well, what kind of life is that? You've just been used and abused for a few dollars. It's no good, ladies. We want to be happy in our relationships. And if you want to be happy, then you need to take your time, a long time, before you choose a mate. Don't just go out here just looking for a handsome face. Oh yeah, he looks good. I think I'll choose him. Don't do it. A pretty face does not guarantee that he is going to support you. And that's a big thing, especially men who don't have anything. They're looking for women to support them. And they'll tell you, all right, well, we can work this together. We can have this together. I think it's a bad idea. I really do, ladies, because you'll end up working for him if you start your business or allow a man to come into your business. Keep your business separate from his. All right. You have your own. So no matter what happens in your relationship, you still can stand on your own 2 feet. All right. But if you hook up with him, he needs to support you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and not be threatened by it. So be careful, ladies, when you meet these men and you have your business and he's all fascinated about what you do and he wants to know how you do it and he wants to be all in, the intricate details of your business and all that. No, don't share it. No, I say no, don't do it. Don't do it. If you have any questions about a certain thing, just ask him a question about a certain thing, but he doesn't have to know what you need that answer to do, what you need that answer for. All right? Unless he is someone that you have been with for years and years and years, you trust him and he's been supportive to you the whole time. That's a different thing. But men that you meet and you got a business going, keep it separate, ladies, because there are too many men out here who are not going to support you to be, especially if they're threatened that you can be bigger than they are. A real man will come to support you. And if he has money, he'll pour it into your business. Not trying to link up with your business or be some kind of partner in your business, but he will give you whatever you need to help your business to be all that it can be. I hope that you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. Now, if you're looking for any of the books or products that I have talked about on any of my other videos, I have compiled everything in one location in my Amazon store. And the link is in the description. Just click on that link and browse around, and you'll be able to see all the books that I've mentioned, all of the products that I've advertised that are good for you to help you to live a spiritual and peaceful life. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. I wish you all the very best and happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.